Would you stop rubbing your phone on the damn microphone?
Because I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so this first episode is going to be about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Yes, it is.
The sky turns gray against a fiery display of red and golden hues, like the day I fell for you. So what will you do when the sun begins to fall? I'm waiting here for you. Won't you answer my call? Don't you wanna get cold?
All right. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without some dope nieces and nephews. That's all I got.
I forgot the words to the song completely, so I can't aid you in that.
I don't even know whose song that really is. Well, I know it was Aaliyah did it. Speaking of Aaliyah, that's why I said it. Check out the threads.
They can barely see that. You might want to pop up a little bit more.
Oh, hold on.
You got to honor that queen.
Yes, rest in peace to the beautiful Aaliyah. And welcome back to Love Social, part 2 of season 1. So, took a little break for the, not the holidays. What's it called?
Well, I mean, it's kind of been like the holiday season.
Yeah, so, pretty much. New Year's and then Christmas.
It was Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
Birthday, yeah. It's been a lot happening. We took a little, like, mid-winter break to just enjoy each other and enjoy, family time and, the 3 big holidays at the end of the year. So, but we're back. We're going to get this season 1 wrapped up. And as we continue the season, we want you guys to get to know us a little more. So a lot of these topics we're going to be exploring will get you guys to see, I was going to say see inside of us, but, see a more personal
side. Get to
side.
know us a little bit better.
Yeah. You sound like you're reading an infomercial. Get to know us a little bit better.
I've been told my voice is very soothing and calming, so thought I would throw that out there.
Yeah. It's annoying. I'm just kidding.
Only to you, because you hear it every day, and it's usually me nagging.
Yeah, and it's not in this tone either. Anyway, so today's episode, we want to touch on, it's February, so it's Valentine's Day month, and, in the spirit of the month, the month of love, the holiday of love, Kiara and I want to talk about some of our Valentine memories and what we love about love. I mean, the show is called Love Social, so right. It's only right. But before we dive into that,
what
did I say something wrong?
Before you dive into that, you didn't enunciate.
Oh. Enunciate. You had to enunciate. Why are you trying to talk shit? Anyway, in the spirit of the holiday, we'll touch on all of that stuff like I said. But before we do that, how was your New Year's? Not like I wasn't here, but how was your New Year's?
All right. It was great. We brought it in with a group of friends.
Shout out to James with the gumbo. Some bomb-ass gumbo.
It was fire. Okay. I was a little ghetto, and I took a huge. They said we can take some to go. I didn't skimp on that, so it was delicious.
It's actually a little embarrassing because I think we were the only people that did take bunch of the damn food.
You gave me the okay.
Yeah, he had the Dungeness in there, the shrimps.
Yeah.
It was popping. Now I want some jambalaya or something, or some gumbo.
But I'm not too embarrassed because we did contribute. It's not like we didn't bring anything. You have some of those family members and friends that don't contribute, but then take to-go plates. Mm-hmm. We weren't that.
No, yeah, we did. We bought.
Exactly.
We got some cinnamon rolls, and some buffalo dip and some chips.
Alcohol.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And we did bring a gallon of
Yep.
Kirkland brand is the bomb.
Costco.
Yep. So, Yeah, my New Year's was the same. I did the same shit you did.
No, I mean, you did a little bit more. You were DJing.
Yeah. I did do some. I was on the ones and threes,
Yeah.
not the ones and twos. Just Nova's thing I picked up during the pandemic. So
Now that I think about it, we should have had you on Twitch. Never crossed my mind at the time.
what you mean? Oh, to stream.
Yeah.
That would have been nice, but.
Yeah.
We have been super busy in between time since the last time you guys heard an episode from us. A lot has happened. A couple of weeks ago, I just had a nervous breakdown. We'll get into that on another episode. But no, welcome back. It's the holiday of love. I got to queue up. Ooh, I got it right here. So, Kiara, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Camera on you, spotlight. Tell me what your most memorable Valentine's Day memory is. I got your music.
Well, before we get into that, let us know whether or not you even celebrate or recognize Valentine's Day, because I realize that, some people, they may not have their loved ones
Listen,
partners.
Did nobody tell you to start giving no damn disclaimers? I had your music queued up and everything.
Don't make me figure out which one of them buttons give you the. No, I don't want that one. I want one that says, shut up or something. Anywho, back to what I was saying. For those of you that may not have a significant other, do you even celebrate with, if you have kids, do you provide them or buy them little nicks and knacks and flowers and stuff just to make that special day?
They got their own day already. It's 300
every day,
every other day of the year.
Well,
this is
I
the
know.
Day of love.
The reason I'm stating is because in my family, Valentine's Day was not truly celebrated because it's actually a day that we lost my grandfather. So that's not a day that we recognized. But my mom didn't ever fall short on giving me, flowers or candy, though she didn't want to receive them herself, because that was a day that she had to reflect on a traumatic event in her life. So that's why I mentioned that. But anyway, I love Valentine's Day. I don't like it for the gifts because I'm not a materialistic person. I just like the thought of
material girl
sharing love and embracing each other and enjoying the company between CJ and I. So I would guess my most memorable Valentine's Day.
About damn time.
Shush. It was actually my mom had taken the kids for 2 weeks, and he booked us a romantic dinner cruise on a boat. It was so nice. He had it all laid out. I got chocolate covered strawberries. There were roses.
Ew.
There was champagne. It was just
Ew.
absolutely beautiful. Those are the types of things that I like versus you buying me some gifts. I can care less. I'm not a flower person, but I will accept them as a symbol of your love if you give them to me.
Yes, and that's usually that's my go-to is flowers. Yeah, I remember that because we that's your exclusive track. I can't use your music. Yeah, I remember that it was a waterway cruise, I think, and we were in the Sound, and yeah, I had funny story. I actually had my hair like this that
Just
year.
not blonde.
It wasn't blonde, and it was definitely
Much taller.
much taller and skinnier. I look like, oh man.
If any of you, I'm going to date myself, but watch Gumpy, it kind of looked like that.
Yeah, I look like Gumby. It was
or Marge Simpson.
Ain't that a better bitch? I was gonna say Gerald from Hey Arnold. That's what I look like.
Oh,
or Kid, because from Kid and Play. It was
okay. Yep.
It was bad, y'all. It was real bad.
And it's so funny because at the time I didn't see it as any. It didn't look bad to me. Growing with him as he's growing this hair out, but as we look back on photos, it's like, ew, what were we thinking?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. but no, that date, I mean, I was fly though because I had my suit on and stuff. But yeah, we had chocolate covered strawberries, and we had like
The dinner was bomb.
yeah, we had a dinner, champagne, and then we got to be out on the deck of the boat, and we went and just stood out on the water while the boat was going through the sound. It was pretty dope. It was pretty romantic, and like when you have kids, you don't really get away from them, and sometimes you don't want to. I mean, we don't mind being bothered with our kids to an extent. I mean, every now and then we want to get away, but really we don't mind it. So this was one of those rare opportunities where we got to get out there and be like we were still
courting.
Single, yeah, like single with no kids, no responsibility. Yep. So that was pretty fun. I definitely remember that night. I don't know if I have one. Hold on, let me cue my music.
No, probably not. I don't really do nothing for you for Valentine's Day. It would be a sweetest day.
Excuse me. Did you hear my music on?
Excuse me.
Anyway, so let me put the camera on me then. Hold on. All right. I don't know, because Valentine's Day isn't my day. I would say the boat was up there. If I'm not gonna say for Valentine's Day, but the most romantic thing I think that we've ever done. I mean, this was my idea too, because y'all know I'm full of surprises. Is for our anniversary 2 years ago, right before the pandemic popped off. I booked a train. And I booked the cart, like the train cart. So we had the sleeper and stuff like that. And
we was on some Harry Potter stuff, y'all.
Yeah, you can say shit. This ain't PG-13.
Anyway.
I'm
so used to being, this professional that it's hard for me to break out and just be over here throwing F-bombs and stuff.
Why don't you tell your professional friends to listen to a few of the old episodes so they can see how unprofessional you sound when you talking about your sex toys and dyes and all of that.
Anywho, continue.
Yeah, like I was saying. So no, I ordered, I bought tickets. We took the train to Portland, and the train ride from Seattle to Portland is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful train rides. All the tracks are all along the water. We went through some mountains. Like, it was legit beautiful. We were in the sleeper car, so we basically had our own room. It was pretty dope. We actually had lunch on the train. We met a couple that took the train all the way from San Diego, and they came up to Washington, and they were just headed back home. So they had like a 36-hour train ride. It's pretty dope. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool for us to do at some point. But yeah, we took the train down, and then got freaky on that train.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Which was pretty cool, because I wasn't expecting. Excuse me, I'm telling my story. Anyway, I wasn't really expecting all that, she just like kind of got up, left the curtain open to the, so we could see outside, but she like closed the blinds on the door. I was like, oh shit, she down with the shits, boy.
Yeah, believe me, I didn't feel sexy because I was 5 months pregnant at the time.
Yeah, but coochie is coochie to me. So, baby or not. I take it anyway. I take it anyway I can get it. I take it anyway I can get it. But no, yeah. And then when we got to Portland, we went, stayed downtown to this beautiful hotel. Like, I got the high floor. We got to do the pool. We went to, they had like, beef breakfast and lunch. We went and walked around downtown Portland. It's really dirty in Portland. And that's saying a lot, because Seattle pretty fucking dirty too. But we did dinner down there in downtown. We went to this beautiful like cliffside steakhouse, got steak and lobster and stuff like that. Went to the Portland Zoo or the Oregon Zoo, which is pretty dope because Kiara and I love the animals.
We do.
And then we went and finally grabbed a movie. It's just like shit that we just can't do because we have the kids. Yep. We were just out there doing like regular shit. And we did an escape room. That was the first time we did an escape room. And Kiara hated it, but
I did. But to my defense, I didn't like it because it was just us and it was another family of 4. And of course, we were divided. They were doing their thing. We were doing ours. I felt so left out. I was pregnant. I was just emotional. It just was not good. So I am totally down to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. But, and then, because that was funny. He was so mad. And I was solving shit. I was kind of pissed. I ain't gonna lie. But Yeah, we just did some regular shit, and that's kind of, I guess that's romantic because, like, you know, when you got kids, it's just like, it's really hard to get away.
Yeah,
And
any getting away is romantic to me.
yeah, and we don't dump our kids on people like, you know, I'm not gonna say it like a lot of people do, but you know, some
Right.
people just comfortable like, oh yeah, if you'll watch them, we trust you, we love you. Nah, I got 3 girls and I protect them at all costs. So really, if you know, I only trust like less than a handful of people to watch my kids, unless I'm paying them and they got license and shit. Just hey, something happened, I'm getting some kind of
now.
repercussion.
I'm down now because we got cameras in the house. So let somebody try something.
Yeah, but but yeah, it's I think that was the most
That was
romantic thing I did, thinking outside the box.
It was really rewarding. I don't know. I just felt free and comfortable and just, I don't know, liberated. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, I felt liberated too on the train. On the train ride down.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So you would prefer experiences over
Totally.
gifts?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm number one, I am frugal. I don't like to spend money. So if I can avoid it at all costs,
Cheapest.
I sure will. But this is a balance because I'm not materialistic. I don't like to spend money, and he's an impulse buyer. So we balance each other out because I can be like, nope, reel it back in. This is not necessary. We're not going to buy it. For 2, I do like experiences because those create the memories. Material things, they can come and go. I mean, yeah, you can have it for a while, much like my clothes that I hoard. You know, I have clothes from high school.
Kiara is still wearing clothes from. I had to throw away shit you still was wearing from middle school. I mean, I guess it shows that, you know,
Whatever.
you've been the same size your whole life, but Jesus. I'm telling y'all, she got shirts.
If it fits, why throw it away?
She got shoes that she don't even wear.
Yeah, well. So does celebrities. You see celebrities with these walls of shoes. You think they be wearing them? They probably have their one comfort pair of shoes that they wear every day. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. And it's the same for my kids. Our kids, I would rather take them somewhere and do something for them and with them rather than buy them all of these toys. Now, they have a lot of crap, and we've recently de-hoarded, declutter our home.
Yeah, we got to do it every Christmas.
Yeah, we do. So I'm not looking forward to buying it. They get little things. Like if they say they want, well, what I do is for our kids for Christmas is I'll take mental notes of everything that they say throughout the year. I'll put them on, like find them on Amazon, put them in my cart. So then by Christmas, I already have their whole list prepared. And I try to only get them a couple things, and then we go do something big, something memorable. For instance, since we did just pass Christmas, and I know I'm going off on a tangent, but for Christmas, they got, I think, like 5-6 items a piece, at least from Alana and I. And then we took them to
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yes, on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. We bought them some swim gear and then let them read a letter from, I'm gonna say it like 45, Santa. But no, they read a letter from Santa. Kira read the letter from Santa. It was a poem, and they went to Great Wolf. We went that day, and we barely made it back. It was a snowstorm. But yeah, I prefer experiences too, and although I'm not opposed, you know, I think for me, Valentine's Day has always been a day for me to kind of show off for you and be like, yeah, let me show you. Sorry, I'm drinking soda water, y'all. I was gonna try to do it off camera, but it don't stink. I'm drinking black raspberry.
Oh my god.
But no, we you know, when I do these things, I'm like, I gotta top the year after year. I want to get better, and then it's another way for me to kind of be spontaneous and, you know, be in the spur of the moment. Plus, it's the one day I can get away with doing something outlandish, and you're not gonna get mad at me because I know it's like you're gonna be like, oh, I guess it's Valentine's Day. So you know,
but you make it tough for me because we're like in this competition. Who can provide the best experience, the best, I don't know, gift. And so we're always, it's this tit for tat. We're trying to one up each other. For instance, what I did for you for your birthday. And now you're like, oh, well, I'm going to go all out for Christmas. And I'm like, I already got his stuff prepared. And now I have to go figure out what else I can do because now I'm afraid that his gift is going to outshine mine.
Yeah. But I did that because you got me Lions tickets for my birthday. You got me tickets to see the Lions when they came to Seattle. So I figured like, well, I'm going to get you all your art set because I know you've been wanting to paint and stuff. And then, you all of a sudden I see more bags under the tree, which, but no, that's my thing. I like to do experiences like, just surprise you. And we'll probably be doing that for the girls for Christmas and stuff like that moving forward. But I think as a whole, I don't know. I mean, we don't really do anything on Valentine's Day. Like every year, it's not that extravagant.
I think it's just normal dinner and a movie. I mean, that's what our plans are. This, and then we're not even going to celebrate it on Valentine's Day. There's people taking off. Huh? What? What'd you say? Anyway,
I said you think that's the plans.
Oh God.
No, I'm just playing.
Thank you.
I mean, we do. Yeah, we did usually do like a fancy restaurant, steakhouse or like a seafood place, and then we'll do, we'll go to the movies and stuff like that. We try not to burden, Mama Jima with the kids, like
more than
too
we
much.
have to. Yep.
So, we'll probably do dinner and a movie or something like that. Maybe something else. I
already told him I don't want any gifts, so he better not surprise me with anything.
I didn't get nothing.
I don't believe you.
I didn't.
He does these surprises because he knows that it's already purchased and I can't make him take him back.
What?
See, I don't trust them.
Blasphemy.
See?
No, we not gonna do. No, we just gonna do dinner or something like that. Hell, I might even just order meal rolls and just have it sent to the house. I don't know.
We'll see. Anyway, I have no plans on Valentine's Day itself. I am working. I know people are taking off for this day. To me, it's just going to be a regular Monday. On Friday, the 18th or whenever Friday is, that's when we'll be having our Valentine's Day outing unless you got something else planned.
No. I mean, the kid's going to be out of school for midwinter break, right?
Oh, don't remind. No, that starts on the 18th.
Well, that's after. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, maybe get on, hop on Groupon or something like that. I don't know.
Shout out to Groupon. They do be coming through in the clutch.
Yeah. Yep. I got hella loafers and everything from Groupon.
Yep.
What's the one thing in the spirit of Valentine's Day that, and I don't even know, black people, Valentine.
Yeah. I used to spell it with the M growing up. So
you say it with an M too still.
Valentine's.
But what's the one thing you love about me the most?
I absolutely love, it's hard to pinpoint one thing, but I love your optimism and your view on life because it does reel me in and balance me. And I say that because I am a glass half empty person. Like I'm always looking at worst case scenarios, and you push through that and you look at things a glass half full. What, at least we have this, and I'm sitting here complaining about every little thing.
Glass half full. I don't even know what you mean, girl. I just know that. All right, gone.
I'm sure most people do. You never heard the saying glass half full or glass half empty. There's two ways to look at life. You can look at a glass half full where you're
pessimist.
I don't want to put myself out there. I think I'm improving on my pessimism.
On your pessimism.
Whatever.
No, yeah, of course you are. I think, leaps and bounds from when we started dating.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So you balance me because I am more pessimistic. You are very optimistic. So you help me see things in a different perspective, and that's what I love and appreciate.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I would say the biggest thing that I love about you, and I had to stall for time until the camera could switch back to me because it was just sitting on you.
Man, I thought it would. I thought you was about to say something. I was gonna have to jump out. Oh, Lord.
Lord, no, I'm just playing. No, but I think that the thing I love about you the most is that you are, you are so strong. I think if there was a woman that I could create, like if I had the hands of God, I could create the perfect woman, it would be you. Little boobs and all. I love your little body type. You built like a pear, and I like that. Skinny at the top, big at the bottom. But no, I think the most beautiful thing about you is that you keep it all together. Like even when I think I know you're stressed and I know you're tired and I know you're frustrated. I mean, you do genuinely yell at us a lot, but that's because you're a mom, like in a sense of a mom, like a true mom. Like you work from home, you take care of the kids, bathe them. You do a lot of the stuff like that. I take for granted a lot, and while everybody's watching, I just want to give you your props. That's what I love about you the most. Anybody can put up with me is special,
Thank you.
You gotta ask all of my ex team members that they still around. They got love for your boy. So yeah, that's what I love about you. What's one thing that you would want to change about me?
Ooh.
You ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Well, unfortunately, you gave this to our kids as well. So how do I put this? Your lack of attention, your lack of listening I don't know how to say it. You don't listen. That's what I want to change.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a better way.
Throwing bombs on me.
Part of my job as a mom, as a professional, is to listen with compassion, listen with empathy, listen to create or come up with resolutions for change. And I feel like I get ignored most of the time.
No, not at all. Mm-hmm. Not at all.
Nope. Because look, I showed him a meme, or is it a meme? I don't know. It was something on TikTok yesterday or whenever. And it was this lady on a pole, and that pole and her spinning around the pole symbolized scrolling through social media. And then it was a guy, and he symbolized being productive. And he looked at that pole and his spouse on that pole with, symbolizing, again, scrolling through social media. And he's like, do I be productive and actually work, or do I hop on social media? So guess which one he chose? He hopped on that pole with her. And that's what I feel.
I'm hop on the pole every time. If it's
that's
more
what I
entertaining.
feel. It's like I feel sometimes that social media or scrolling through, responding to, your guys' chat is a little bit more important than whatever I'm talking about at the time.
Man, listen, it's 4 y'all up in here. And all I got is 5 if you count Cece. And all I got is me and Ryder.
Somebody to listen. The kids don't listen. The cats don't listen. Somebody got to listen to me.
Listen to your damn self. Shit. Well, hold on. Now, here's what I don't like about you.
Okay, let's hear
it. I don't like that you always, when you tell me, if you ask me to do something, and then if I don't move at your speed, then you get mad and do it to
You're goddamn right, because when I ask you to do something, I expect for it to be done at the moment. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked you.
Exactly.
You.
God is biting your tongue because you over there. Because listen, it could be like, I'm sitting down. Now, mind you, I'm doing something too. I'm watching TV. Shit. So that's something I'm doing. That's not less important than what she's doing. But I'll be sitting down like this, right? Let me show y'all. You know, that's me watching TV. Here she come. Honey, can you get the coffee? And you know when she say honey like that,
at least I'm
you know,
being
we don't talk
polite.
we don't talk like white people. Honey, and so I already know she's being petty. Honey, can you get the coffee ready, please? And I'll be like, yep. And so I'm getting up, and I'm trying to finish what I'm doing before I go to commercial, and then all of a sudden she's just doing it. She's just doing the coffee. Like, damn, you couldn't wait 2 seconds. Like, what? All I'm gonna do is set it up and hit the delay brew anyway till the next day. So why I gotta rush to do it right then? Like she does shit
because
like that.
if I'm already in the middle of doing something, I'm just gonna take care of whatever I ask you to do.
Then why you ask me in the first place?
Because I didn't want to do it. I was trying to put my attention and focus elsewhere, but I was like, oh my God, this needs to be done. So honey, can you go do it? You know, I used to say it very, very you would hear and sense the annoyance in my voice. And now I try to be more, I don't know, nice. At least I put that honey affliction in there. I would hope that I'm being a little bit more polite and less nagging.
No, because this is what you do. Now you go. You say when you frustrated, you go.
Because I learned that it's really hard to be mad at someone when you're smiling. So that's what I'm practicing. You know, when you get annoyed, even if you don't want to smile, making the E sound or E motion will symbolize a smile. And so when the kids are annoying me, instead of yelling at them, I'm trying different coping mechanisms. I'll just start smiling and talking and shaking my head. I know it looks crazy, but it helps.
And it pisses me off like crazy. Because then I'd be looking like, I'd be like, here she go, being extra. Because like I said, it don't even be that serious. And half the shit she asked me to do that she ends up doing less than 2 seconds. It's literally 2 seconds, y'all.
It's 2 minutes.
It'd be stuff that don't even be like, I can see if he was like, can you get the baby? She falling off the table. It'd be like, can you come over here? Can you make sure them dishes washed before you go upstairs? And I'd be like, yeah. And then I'm still downstairs.
And you still sitting on the couch.
But I ain't went upstairs yet. The assignment was to wash the dishes before I come upstairs. So if I'm still enjoying television on the couch downstairs, why do I need to then wash the dishes when you asked me when I was given the deadline of when I was coming upstairs?
Because maybe, just maybe, if I'm heading upstairs, maybe, just maybe, you were going to get some loving time, but instead you chose to sit your ass on that couch and not move and do the damn dishes like I asked you to. And so by the time you get upstairs, I'm in my little Komodo thing. I'm got my hair wrapped up. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm in the bed. All you had to do was that one thing, and you could have got the loving.
Did you say, Mr. Nasty Type? My favorite sound effect. No.
But anyway, we are not going to continue to dwell on these pet peeves because we can do a whole episode on this because I got a laundry list.
Oh, well, maybe we should. Maybe we should do some Tyler Perry shit and see if the list is outweighs the good and bad. Cause,
I know, right? I did that on you before. Yeah. You lucky the good outweighed that bad.
Clearly. It's a short list. Your shit. Man, listen. Your list will look like a tooth. Like it'll have one long side and short side. That's what it'll look like. Or the Atlanta Falcons logo.
So why are you still here?
It's cheaper to keep her.
You goddamn right. You 3 kids in now.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm chilling, man.
So in the spirit of continuing on this Valentine's Day trend.
And she said Valentine's. Continue.
Valentine's. I'm sorry. I grew up calling it Valentine's.
I think it's
it does have an N, but I grew up calling it times. So forgive me.
Okay, Valentine's Day.
What would be a bucket list event, experience, or what have you would like to do for this particular day. I'm going to give you the scenario. All the kids are gone. So the kids are not a factor. What would you like to do?
I would love to go if money wasn't an issue. I would love to go to Singapore.
Oh, tell me more.
I don't know, because, I get the ads on Instagram. I've been really on my, spiritual kick lately and getting all these waterfall stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, you have.
And I would just love to go to Singapore is such a beautiful city. At least it looks like it, from all the architecture and stuff like that. I'm just afraid to fly international. All the disasters, all the flight disasters happen on international planes, and I'm just I'm terrified. But I would love to go to Singapore. That or what's the place? Somewhere in the islands, like Turks and Caicos or something like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
Or in Italy.
I would like to do all those things too, but like you, I have my reservations about flying overseas, so I'll keep my happy ass right in the U.S. Mm-hmm.
How about maybe we can agree to go to Vancouver? We can drive up there.
Oh yeah, we can. Yep.
And
definitely.
I hear Vancouver is beautiful. What's the place called? Sorry, y'all, that's my work computer. It's
what
called
are you talking about?
British Columbia.
Yeah.
Right.
Where they do.
Yeah, Vancouver, the Hollywood of of Canada. Yeah.
They do a lot of the filming and pretend it's like the U.S.
Yeah, because their city line looks just like Seattle's. Yep.
I would love, and I mean, this isn't for Valentine's Day, but just in general, of course, the kids need to be grown, or at least, they have to be grown. But, when we drove up to Mountain Rainier with, I think it was Mark and Tana at the time.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's...
No, they didn't go to, it was the Clarks.
It was, okay. So when we headed up to Mountain Rainier, there was a van in front of us. And on the back of the van was a map of the U.S. and they had a dot for every place that they had been. Come to find out, they were driving across the country on a road trip. I would love to do that. I would love to visit all 50. I'm not going to count Hawaii. So all attached 50 states.
What about Alaska?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
it has to be in the 30 days of light, not the 30 days of night, because I know that's a real thing.
Shut your Oh my God. Yeah, I would love to do that. And we've talked about that, doing a road trip or something like that. I think that would be like a bucket list, like romantic kind of thing.
Yep.
I wouldn't be opposed to selling a house when the kids is old. Like when we retire, or on the back end of life, we just buy an RV and just
that's right.
Drive that.
We can still do the RV now, but the traveling the whole country, that would have to be after they're grown.
Yeah, we can do RV. Not like, yeah, well, we can do an RV. Like, you got RV money?
A fifth wheel. It's only what we estimated. It was less than $100 a month.
Yeah,
we just don't have the space right now.
Right, because you ain't said nothing. We'd had a little
Oh God, nope. Scratch it. Impulse buyer. Nope. We can't have an RV. God, no.
No, we're not gonna get an RV.
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna get a fifth wheel.
No, all together. No.
Yes.
We're not doing any of the sorts yet.
Nope. We want to get a house first, and then we'll get the RV.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I got my Mustang, so.
Oh yeah. So have we recorded since you've gotten that?
Nope. Nope. We got rid of this Suburban too. So.
Yep. So that's right. A couple new things about us since we haven't talked to you guys in a while is he got his dream car.
Only because I crashed my dream bike.
Well, it wasn't your fault. It was the scariest day of my life, but it wasn't your fault. Which is why I didn't want the motorcycle to begin with.
Oh, see, that's what you really love about me, right?
What?
The spirit of love. Because you thought you was going to lose me. She flew up on the scene, y'all. Like, she flew up on the scene like Stoney did when her brother got shot on Set It Off. Like, man, and I was fine. I was on a big-ass bike. So I was okay. But, shout out to you. And he had the kids in there and everything.
Yeah.
That's love. I think if if you're not concerned with what happens to somebody that you love, then you don't really love them.
Mm-hmm.
And I care about some people I can't stand, but I still get concerned. That's me saying like, okay, you still love them, because trust me, if I'm not engaged, I'm not engaged.
Yep.
So thank you for showing up. And you didn't need to save my life, but that was a silver lining. Yeah, I got my Mustang because we was able to make it do what it do with the total loss. So, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, and obviously, the New Year's, and then now we're here in February. So I was like, why not just drop an episode? Because it's the month of love, and this is Love Social. So,
That's it.
Any closing thoughts for you, other than how much you love me and how much cutty I'm gonna get over this weekend? And shout out to your period for not being an inconvenience this year. Where's I need to get my air horn. Hold on, go ahead, get camera on, Kiara.
Oh my God. Hey, you never know. She could sneak up at any time.
Shout out to sneak up my ass. Or should I say, sneak up your ass?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
That's the show. I can't hear you. Oh my gosh.
L to the no.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot hear you.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day, guys. We are back.
Yeah. Back door. Thank you.
Bish, keep it moving.
Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Click the links. You can see. Hold on. I gotta point to the side. Those are Kiara's handles, and then those are mine. Check us out on. I'm down. Yeah. Yeah. That was right. Perfect. This is Love Social. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. We're out of here. Peace.